Okay, so today's video is about the new series of Brother inkjet colour printers. In this case, it's the 6730. These cartridges in this machine have a new microchip on them, which prevents you from using non-genuine ink. This is one of our ink cartridges. This is a spent used cartridge, so we're talking about the LC3319. The 3317s, so yeah, it says on here the LC3319, LC3317. This is also applicable to the printers that use the 3329, 3327, 3313. Yeah, so generally the cartridges that just look like this. So there's a condition with this printer. If you click on here, then click on ink volume, in this case it's telling us that the printer cannot recognize the cyan cartridge. There's a condition with this printer right across the series. If you're in this screen looking to see how much ink is left, and you then go and change the cartridge while the printer is in this screen, the printer will automatically reject the cartridge even though the cartridge is brand new and working perfectly. So never ever change a cartridge unless you are in this home screen. So always bring the printer back to this home screen, and then, so we're in the home screen, we open the door, and we only ever remove and change the ink when we've come from that main screen. So now we will put the cartridge in. So in this case, okay, so the cartridge isn't being recognized. It's not a fact that the cartridge is out of ink. It is simply the fact that the printer is not recognizing the chip on top of the cartridge. Now fortunately, and of course it's detecting it, but it's telling you to only use genuine, which is not what we're about. So our cartridges are designed for the chip to be removable. The chip is reusable. The printer does not store on the chip how much ink is left. It simply uses the chip to identify if it is a compatible or a genuine cartridge. It's the sole purpose of chips on Brother printers. So in this case, the ink's not being recognized, so we will take it out, replace the ink, and in this case the ink is not being recognized even though it's a perfectly full cartridge. So what we do is we pull the ink cartridge out, we slide the ink chip off. So our cartridges will slide, our chips will slide off and on like so. You simply take the chip from the old empty cartridge, slide it off, place the chip from the old empty cartridge onto the cartridge, push it on, lock it in. Make sure we're back in the home screen. Push the cartridge in, and straight away the cartridge is recognized as a full cartridge and it is ready to go. If possible, if you want to avoid this type of issue with your printer, simply save the chips from your old cartridges and reuse them as necessary. Maybe write on the cartridges are identifiable for each color, so you might want to put on the side Y, C, M, black, depending on your old cartridge. I hope that explains the problem, why your cartridge isn't being recognized. Of course, you don't get this problem if you use genuine ink, but when genuine ink costs a ridiculous amount of money, and I think it works out to be more expensive than gold per gram, and when we have compatible cartridges where the ink is exactly the same as the genuine in chemical compound, then why not use them? So yep, any problems and you're in the local Brisbane or Gold Coast area and you want to buy some much cheaper ink delivered free of charge, give us a call. Follow the link in the video below to our website where you can buy the ink. Thanks.